Hey guys, Lewis here. Just on, I was gonna say vacation, but I'm not on vacation. I'm on work, travel, and I'm in the hotel. And just more tragedy in the news today with just school shootings and, recently with more war breaking out, rumors of wars. But um, I was just reminded of the Bible verse about God being the desire of the nations. And I've heard that plenty of times before. And I don't think it's really hit me like it has now that he really is what every nation desires. That it's not just the Lord coming back to rule and reign and show us who he is, but that from the very beginning, that's what he intended, was that he's God and he's supposed to rule over the earth. He's supposed to rule over people, not just the land mass, but be the king of humanity. Um, because he is that. He's not aspiring to be that. He doesn't want to grow up and be that. He doesn't want to take someone else's throne that unrightfully or that's rightfully his, so to speak. But he already is the king of all the nations, and we've rejected him from the beginning. And we want to put man in charge. We want to put ourselves in charge. We want to put our own philosophies at the helm and science at the helm, or so-called science. Real science is not in conflict with God, with truth. But he is king, and we don't want him. And so what do we get? We get a world that's falling apart, that's destroying itself. We get people who don't know what they are anymore, who claim to be an animal. We have science going off the rails, trying to put three parents' DNA together, three people's DNA together to make a person. Um, just taking everything in our own hands and trying to be unified. And we just want a king because that's what we're designed to have, is a king. Except we've rejected the true king, and so we're going to put a false king in his place. And that could be a little king of I in our own lives, or that could be a king as a world leader or a politician or some celebrity that tells us what to think and what to act and what to feel and what's right and what's wrong. And uh, we need him because he's our real desire. He is the true desire of nations. That we're honest, we want someone who would love us, who would die for us, who has only the best in mind for us. But when that actually comes, we reject it because it's it's not of our own design. It's not of our own making. It's greater than that. So tonight, if you're hurting, if you're have this desire for something and you don't know what it is, know that that's Jesus. That desire is for the King to be in your life and for you to live and be a part of his kingdom. But that can't happen with sin. Sin separates, sin destroys, sin keeps us out. It's bigger than a border wall. It's no passport can fix it, but the blood of Jesus can. And it's as simple as what I did 15 years ago, getting down on my bedroom floor and just overwhelmed with grief and my sin. And just, I don't even remember what I prayed, but I cried out to God. I knew that Jesus was God. I knew that God was God, but I didn't have that relationship with him. And I put my faith and my trust in him that night, not only to forgive me, but to become the king of my life. And my life changed, went from darkness to light. I remember waking up the next day and it was a new day. I was no longer empty inside. I was not fixed in every little way, but it had started. There was a new king in my life. It wasn't me. It wasn't sin. It wasn't the enemy. It wasn't some relationship or some substance, but it was Jesus. And you can have that too. Just pray a simple prayer. Jesus, I believe that you died on the cross for me. I believe that you forgive me and that you're God and that you really are king. Please be my king and please forgive me and help me to follow you and serve you and love you, not because it'll get me to heaven, but because you've already want me there, because you're worth it, because the truth is you are king. And just ask him in your heart and tell him you love him even if you don't feel like it, because he loves you, and you'll see it, you'll feel it. So God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. And pick up a Bible. If you don't have it, go to blueletterbible.com. or download the Bible app and start reading the Gospel of John. So God bless you guys, and I pray the King comes back soon and that you're in his kingdom as well. See ya.